Paris. Today we go to Owens. It's a demonstration of power and glam. Waterworks in the middle of Paris.
There's a place for the grotesque and the perverse in Paris fashion.
A mega influential show. Cher can't believe her eyes.
Well, there are some things I really love.
Colson Baker can't believe his eyes.
That's good, it's amazing.
Michèle Lamy is lost in the fog.
You're having foggasms.
Yeah.
It's a can't believe your eyes parade, but we're in luck. The boss, the couturier, explains his work. It's about enjoying life without conforming to the bland ideals. You'll feel fulfilled, just like you had a selfie with Owens. Hello, I'm Luc Prigent and I do film fashion. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see the blockbuster fashion and the independent fashion. Subscribe to see Owens and Jacquemus and Chanel and Fendi. You can watch all my other videos, some of them about Owens. Leave a comment and hit the notification bell. Mood board! This is Owens, Spring-Summer 2023. What do you have in mind this season for the set, I mean?
You know, we're trying to fill this space because it's hard to resist filling it with something, but I always want to make sure that it's not something wasteful. So it's kind of a tricky thing, and I always want to use something elemental. So I'm doing water again. We did water once where it was a huge fountain. There was a block of water that got everyone wet.
So this season it's going to be a simple, majestic, powerful stream of water, but pretty high, quite a Bellagio geyser, a column of Evian water, a rival to Genève.
But this time I wanted something a little bit more graceful and poetic, and something that was a little bit more affectionate, kind of, and classical.
Michèle Lamy, the muse, the oracle, is stuck in the fog machines, always there for a good image and a laugh.
Vous n'êtes jamais la dernière pour déconner?
Non. Qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire? C'est irréversible maintenant. Hein?
Ouais, c'est foutu. Foutu pour foutu, autant s'amuser.
Ouais.
I just asked, get it as high as possible. And I'm impressed. It's actually higher than I thought they would be able to do. I love it when we can come up with something very simple, a dramatic, simple gesture.
Owens has a cult following, and sometimes it shows requests for respectful selfies, adoration, autographs.
The hair is a tiebreaker. Can you undo it? Let's see what it's... Because maybe we would just leave it that way. Oh, yeah, that's great. It's kind of great.
Show today and then.
A giant tulle monster dress is being ironed. Owens is doing final fittings and writing his seasonal manifesto.
The last time you came in, I was doing my notes, and that's what I'm doing right now.
All written in caps.
Yeah, all in caps. I like caps just because it's a little bit more dramatic, and it makes everything sound like a proclamation. Proclamation! And also it looks a little robotic and a little bit unnatural. There's the responsible side of a press release, but then there's also the poetry, and you want to express your enthusiasm about what we've done as beautifully as possible without sounding too pompous. The last women's show was kind of a collapse into beauty, because the last women's show was during a very difficult moment politically in the world.
And indeed, last season was a foggy mystère. Women appearing and beauties disappearing in front of us. Heartbroken mermaids, elegiac spectres of La Calas, Art Deco holograms of Cleopatra leaving the Venetian mass. Shown in the first shocking days of the Vladimir Putin attack on Ukraine, it also featured this blurred Ukrainian flag. The show is called Edfu, EDFU, which is the name of a temple in Egypt on the Nile. Iridescent beetle goddesses from the Valley of the Kings. They are not boots, they are ceremonies, not dresses but spells. Not models but priestesses, it's not fabric but endlessly captivating cryptic drapings. He's not a designer, he's a censor. It's not a fashion show but a pre-biblical moment. not a fashion show, but a shield against the, I quote, ceaseless rain of blood-red arrows of the news cycle. It's not man-made, but supernatural.
Well, there's froth. Froth is like foam.
L'écume.
Like chantilly. There's a lot of chantilly. There's sequins and there's tulle. And there are the draped bubbles. I don't know if anybody's really that crazy about them, but I like doing them. You know, I was writing in my show notes and I was talking about the use of violent color. And I thought violent isn't the word to use right now.
Purple? Purpling?
No, I came up with something nice.
What could it be? Framboise? Melted strawberries?
Colors are either milky, non-colors, or stridently bright like yellow, pink, or fuchsia, jubilantly loud colors that can equal the power of black. Jubilantly. Good, right?
I approve this message.
The opposite of violent.
Did you ever do a flower? A flower print?
A flower? No. And I think about it.
So that's a new frontier?
I know. I think of and it's about perversity. Like, what can I force myself to do in my own way? It's an exercise that I set for myself, actually. Like 10 years ago, I would never have done sequins. But then I think, okay, I would never do sequins. But if I did, how would I do it? And then I do sequins. Oh, but you didn't see the translucent leathers that we're doing.
That's leather?
Yeah, feel it.
Oh, wow. The heaviness is surprising.
This is upcycled tulle. She's the beauty of the very last ball.
These take 200 meters of tulle, but I found recycled tulle that is made from plastics in the ocean. It's opulent and responsible. So I'm sure somebody's going to call me on that.
Shoulders are shouldered, des épaules événementialisées, épaulettes sculptures comme des auréoles inversées, like a halo. Shoulder pads that studied 5 years of art history. So shoulders are a choice, not functional, or their function is to say no to banality and conformity. Recurrence theory is, when people walk through the hyper-calibrated tax-free perfume supermarket of airports, their shoulders will let them express how unique they can be, which is an alternative to the brain-dead official jet-set glamour, renewed, different options, and towering ones.
They are kind of an alien Art Nouveau idea. I'm continuously working on shoulders. I've been doing this one for the past 4 seasons. It evolved into this with the transparent structure and the architecture. A vote for otherness. A vote for considering other options other than the very narrow aesthetics that we live in. If we're all put on the planet to create a sense of balance, I'm going to make those shoulders to remind everybody that we don't have to aspire to the set of values that the airport tells us we have to.
Put on a blouse on such shoulders and it becomes a quiet act of independence. The color is camouflage, the same as the stone of this building. Variations on the bomber jacket with ample satin sleeves, elongated and peaked at the shoulders. Smaller torso, longer arms, mask sunglasses.
you think of the show?
I thought, well, there are some things I really love. What would you like to wear in your collection? There were three things. I can't remember. That one cape I thought was unbelievable.
Colson Baker, the singer from the band Machine Gun Kelly, meets Rick Owens.
Great to meet you. I'm Machine Gun Kelly.
Great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is my daughter,
Hi,
Casey.
I'm Casey.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Thank
we've
you
been
guys
fans for a
coming.
long, long time.
Did you like it?
Amazing.
Did you like it?
I couldn't believe
Did
there
you
was
like it?
yellow. I was like, fuck, yeah.
And pink.
And pink.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm challenging myself.
Yes, good. It's amazing. I like it.
I was never
great.
going to do pink, but then I thought, if I did pink, how would I do it?
Yeah, it's
That's
amazing.
what I did.
I even wasn't there a pink button up last season because I had a.
I've been doing a lot
it
of
was
pink
a collarless
recently.
pink. Yeah, it was great. I love it.
I'm on a pink bender.
My nickname is Mr. Pink. That's what all my friends when they are like
didn't
my
know
code
that.
name is Mr. Pink. So
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's an amazing earring.
Thank you,
I think
thank
I
you.
have to go to.
well, it was great to meet you. I just wanted to say hi.
Nice to
and
meet you.
Great to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
I'm glad you
Been
guys
for
came
so
to say
long.
hello.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for
later,
coming.
Later.
The photographer Daniel Levitt has been documenting all the Rick Owens collection for a long time. And Fashion Book Club, I highly recommend you a quality book about it. She's shooting all the models backstage. Rick Owens and Cher join them for a cheerful picture. Voilà, this was my Rick Owens report for Spring-Summer 2023 in Paris. Do write Rick Owens is my father in the comments if you watch till the end. Or some lyrics from your favorite song by Cher. Subscribe to my channel to see more enthralling fashion shows. Yes, subscribe. Cheers!
Thank you, Rick. Amazing show.
I do believe in love after life.
You're welcome.